If you're wondering about growing in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic, this video is for you. My name is Dave Mason. I'm the CEO of Shift IT Solutions based in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. And I was recently having some thoughts about what's going on with COVID-19 and our business, and business development's been a challenge. And we've had to re-engineer our entire business development process in order to maintain growth in these challenging times. And I was actually on a canoe trip in Algonquin Park, and we hit a storm, and I was, thinking about, well, what if this canoe flips? How, what do we do? Do we tread water? Do we go to shore? And those things were going through my mind, and then it kind of got me related to this situation in business where, if you're treading water, you're slowly drowning, right? That's literally what treading water is. You're simply delaying the drowning. And you can tread water sometimes for a long time, sometimes for a little bit of time. It depends on how good a swimmer you are and how fit you are. But invariably, you can't tread water forever, right? You have to be going somewhere. And, in a situation like we're in today where, growth is hard, I think a lot of us tend to want to tread water. So we're just, we're going to hold position. I'm just going to tread water. And maybe back in March, that strategy wasn't so bad, right? Let's tread water, see where it is. And, now spring has turned to summer and is now turned to fall. And here we still are in the midst of this, and, with some hope in sight, but necessarily no end in sight. How do we continue to tread water for forever, right? Many of us are getting tired. Our businesses are struggling to grow. And you have to figure out how to grow, because if you're not growing, you're slowly drowning. So you need to figure out a way to continue to go towards shore, right? Or wherever your objective may be, where you're trying to get to, because treading water forever is not a strategy. And if you're there in your business and you're not thinking about how do we get out of this mess that we're in with COVID-19, and how do we move towards the next objective, and how do we continue to grow, you got to start thinking that way. And it may not be easy. You might have to kind of reinvent the wheel and really look critically at your business, but stop treading water. Because if we're in fall here and you've been treading water since spring, you've been treading water for too long. Your energy is going to run out. So stop treading water and go towards your objective. Figure it out. I know it won't be easy, but you have to do it. You don't have a choice. And certainly we're going through that same experience at Shift IT of how do we continue to grow, even though our main method of growth, which was a traditional cold call and reach out to people and meet them, isn't working right now that well. How do we deal with that? Well, we've had to adapt, and we're continuing to adapt more and more every day. You need to do the same thing in your business. I hope you found this helpful. If you like this video, please like it on whatever platform you're watching. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have a question or just want to chat about business, please reach out, send me a private message or an email, and I'll answer you. If your content is relevant, I'll even make a video about it. I appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, my name is Dave Mason.